Hello, I'm going to be talking about unrequited love today or unreciprocated love, and I'm also going to be giving you some tips on how to heal from unrequited love. So, what is unrequited love? It is a one sided relationship where you're loving yourself or you're in a relationship by yourself. It is when you long for someone who doesn't share your sentiments. We find out a lot of people are on this boat. You may have romantic feelings or an intense desire to be close to someone, but they don't express or acknowledge the same interest. If this is your case, you're not alone. Unrequited or unreciprocated love is very common, and the emotional pain that may come from it can also be managed. Unrequited love means you love or desire someone, but they don't love you back, like I said in the beginning, so you cannot act upon your feelings. Examples of unrequited love: loving someone who is in a relationship with someone else. It doesn't make sense. Staying in a one-sided relationship, having a crush on a friend who hardly knows you, wanting to get together with someone who already turned you down initially, still having feelings for your ex-partner. A lot of people are on this boat who has moved on from you clearly. I'll be giving you some common signs of unrequited love. They see you as a friend. They do not make the same effort to spend time together. They are involved and happy with someone else. They talk with you about their romantic interest in someone else. That is like a slap on the face. You experience anxiety about the situation. There's just unnecessary pressure. You're daydreaming about them. You feel intense longing or love sickness, even if you haven't had a relationship with them. You initiate contact. You're always the one calling or texting them, and they don't call or text you till after like 5 or 8 hours. Your emotional needs are not met in general, and you tend to get jealous when you see them with someone else and you people are not in a relationship. If you've experienced unrequited love multiple times, you may want to explore the reasons behind the tendency to pursue unavailable partners. The concept of unrequited love is usually spoken about in therapeutic terms as insecure attachment. If you go from one unavailable partner to the next, you may have experienced attachment trauma, poor coping stress mechanism, early abandonment during your childhood, low self-esteem, or childhood trauma. It is very, very important to note that attachment styles are learned and therefore can be unlearned. So yeah, I'm going to be giving you some coping mechanisms. How to heal from unrequited love. Sometimes it goes away, sometimes it may linger and cause you great distress. Try practicing self-acceptance. It's normal to have feelings for people, but when you feel shame or embarrassment, it adds an unnecessary layer to your healing process. The second tip is try to reflect on your needs. Self-awareness is often the first step towards change. If you feel like you have a pattern of unrequited love, I suggest you do some introspective work. Do look into where these patterns may have originated, and once you have found the source, take action into disrupting these patterns. The third thing you can do is try setting some boundaries. It may make you feel more empowered. This can include limiting interactions with the person, redirecting your thoughts, unfollowing them on social media, avoiding daydreaming and fantasizing about a future with them. The fourth thing is reach out to a therapist. You may find it helpful to connect with a therapist to explore your early childhood relationships and why you're attracting unavailable partners. The last thing is expand your social circle. Find new connections. Try dating other people. Try new hobbies. Connect with old friends and spend quality time with family. So yeah, unrequited love in general, I hope you get the whole idea of what it is. And I feel like this year, no one should be stuck with unavailable partners. Your self-worth should definitely be greater than any romantic relationship that is one-sided. So it needs to be mutual. It needs to be aligned. You know, you need to be in the same page with each other. And yeah, I'd like to hear from you as well if you've been in unrequited or unreciprocated love, if you found yourself in this kind of situation, and how did you handle it. And in the next episode, I'm going to be talking about sharing some stories with you about how I was able to help people get over unrequited love. I'll be bringing real life stories, real time, and just